As a former self-diagnosed social media addict, every time I would sit down and just do a tiny bit of work, I'd always find myself going back on YouTube, and after wasting my time for maybe 30 minutes to an hour, maybe even more, I get really stressed and overwhelmed that I did no work. And so I would just aim to self-medicate by going on YouTube and watching even more videos. This little cycle of empty procrastination would continue. Obviously, it's easy to say, just get more self-discipline, mate. But after doing this for a while now, I realised the self-discipline just never came. This would become a real problem because when I was preparing for exams or doing some sort of work, I would just tell myself, you know what, just go on YouTube, just watch one YouTube video. But never was one YouTube video, was it? I subconsciously rewired my brain to think that any point of boredom or discomfort, I would associate over going on social media and YouTube especially. The following 3 extensions which really helped me with getting over this kind of like sudden urge, and sudden twitch, I guess, just to go on YouTube every kind of possibility. I like to think of these extensions as training wheels. It's a concept that I got from Thomas Franks. So just little training wheels are a kind of initial boost to help you to ride the bike. This is the same, these kind of extensions are the same for productivity and focus. Okay, so the basic principle here is to increase the friction between you and the task you don't want to do, which in case is browsing YouTube or any other sort of social media. When the distraction is hard to access, you won't have to worry about using self-discipline or willpower. And so we can use this mental energy, this new creative mental energy for other like more important tasks. If you can only get one thing out of this video, this is it. Cold turkey is literally one of the most difficult blockers to get through and one of the most easiest ones to use. Once you start the block, you literally cannot get into it. So let's say I was to block YouTube for the whole day. There's absolutely no way I could actually go on YouTube until the time is up. It doesn't matter whether it's private mode or you try to delete the software. Once the timer has started, you can't stop it until it's up. In addition, if your procrastination and addictions extend beyond web browser, Cold Turkey actually allows you to block different applications and things like Steam, which is also an added bonus, but again, this is the pro version. However, the free version covers the majority of the things. The basic way which I like to use it is set up 2 main blocks. So one block which allows me to go on things like YouTube and social media for 25 minutes during the day. This allows me to be a bit more intentional with the time I have because I understand that I only have 25 minutes. So that I use the time a bit better. And secondly, I schedule in a hard block between midnight and 4 p.m. so that I actually have absolutely no access for, again, social media and YouTube, so that during those times I'm focused on the things I actually want to achieve. On top of this, there's also Cold Turkey Writer, which basically forces your laptop to be used as a typewriter. So the only thing you can actually do is just write words, which is quite interesting. Again, I haven't really used this for the moment. Maybe if I want to write a book later down the line, I'll try this out, but at the moment it's just unnecessary. Unfortunately, I'm not actually sponsored by Cold Turkey, but if you want to check it out, I'll leave a link in the description below. Extension number 2 is Unhook. The little problem I have with YouTube, it's very good at pushing the recommended videos. So I'd sometimes watch one video and all of a sudden I'm watching something completely different. So a way to combat that is through this extension. Basically, it allows you to get rid of the homepage videos, it allows you to get rid of your subscription, which allows you to get rid of the side panel, like much more. And so that you're left with just the raw version of it, so that you can only literally just search for videos, or you can watch these subscription videos. This was another game changer for me because I would always kind of get stuck in all the recommended videos, but with this I couldn't have access to it, which is great. Extension number 3 is called Newsfeed Eradicator. It does what it says in the tin, really. It gets rid of the newsfeed. See, the biggest problem I have with social media is, again, just the endless amount of spend just scrolling through the newsfeed on Facebook, Instagram, etc. So what can you do instead? How about I just get rid of the newsfeed altogether and replace it with a quote? This is why I like this extension so much. Okay, thank you guys for watching this video. And you know what? If you stuck it out until here, how about you give it a like and a comment? How about you subscribe? And you know what? If you want to be like super crazy, how about you turn the post notifications on? Again, this is my third video, so let me know if I'm getting better. I think I'm like marginally getting better. I don't think it's so much better, but like, you know what? I'm kind of looking at camera, which is good. You know, it's fucking improvement. And again, yeah. So let me know. Okay, cool. Thank you. I'll see you again in the next video. Bye. Kind of says. This is so funny. I cannot believe that speaking in front of a camera would be this fucking difficult. I believe in you. Just fucking speak. Okay. Right.